12 years ago, Brooklyn Center city leaders broke ground on the Shingle Creek Crossing Shopping Center, which would be anchored by a Walmart. The department store was intended to signal a rebirth for retail in Brooklyn Center after the closure of the former Brookdale Mall. But this week, Walmart announced it will permanently close the store on April 21st. And as Delane Cleveland reports, it provides another setback for a city that's still trying to overcome the loss of other major retailers.
And finally, today is a reality.
September 23, 2011 was a day filled with optimism.
We're looking at rejuvenating Brooklyn Center and starting that redevelopment over and building the city up again.
The site of the former Brookdale Mall was a blank canvas, and the news of Walmart going in its place left developers and city officials with high hopes for the future.
This is just the start.
For a while, it worked, as other major retailers filled the storefronts surrounding Walmart.
This was an up-and-coming area. It's right on Highway 100. It's a good location, and as you can see, it's grown a lot here, and Michael's was happy to jump in.
But keeping those businesses open proved challenging. Then the announcement this week of Walmart's impending closure due to underperformance in recent years. City officials described the news as devastating and a major economic loss.
This is going to be a tough transition. I would not underplay that. Walmart closing is not a trivial thing.
George John is a retail expert from the U of M's Carlson School of Management. He says that unlike other major retailers, a closure of Walmart is an unusual occurrence.
So the city's tried very hard, but I think it's very hard to overcome sort of local things.
Local things such as crime and theft. Brooklyn Center police say this area is the city's #1 spot with calls for service, with nearly 6,200 calls over the last 5 years. Yet while city leaders say that losing Walmart is an undeniable setback, they'll continue the work of bringing in new development. Exactly what that looks like remains to be seen.
The good thing is real estate developers are endlessly creative. So we'll see things happening there that we can't even envision today. I don't know what it's going to be, but it's going to be most likely some kind of mixed-use development.
In Brooklyn Center, Delane Cleveland, CCX News.
The Brooklyn Center Walmart employed nearly 350 people. The store says it will work to place those staff members at other locations. 2 students at Sandburg Middle School have been charged for possessing a weapon in an alleged incident that police say appears to have occurred inside the school. According to Golden Valley Police, 2 male students are each charged with felony possession of a weapon. Police say the incident came to light when a student posted a Snapchat video of himself holding a gun allegedly inside a Sandburg Middle School bathroom. Golden Valley Police Chief Virgil Green said the police investigation was initially hampered by a lack of cooperation from Robbinsdale school officials. Since both students are under 18 years old, the case will be handled by the Hennepin County Juvenile Division. Maple Grove Police played a role in a large sting operation targeting sex trafficking.
I mean, we see all kinds of people from all walks of life involved in that, and you know, if they have the consequence of being publicly outed, you know, that we hope is a huge deterrent.
Bloomington police announced the arrest this week of 23 people seeking sex services. A Maple Grove officer worked undercover to help carry out the sting. Sex trafficking is an issue that impacts cities like Maple Grove and Plymouth due to having interstate access and lots of hotels. Maple Grove police say the sex workers are often young victims coerced and manipulated into the trade.
It's very infrequent somebody calls 911 to says I'm the victim of human trafficking, I'm the victim of sex trafficking. So it's a very hidden problem.
Carrying out the arrest is also often dangerous. Several of the men arrested in the sting had guns, some of whom were prohibited from possessing such weapons. On Monday, we'll get a better idea of a large mystery project dubbed Project Libre. The project, led by the Opus Group, would build a new corporate office building at the northwest corner of Interstate 94 and Highway 169. According to city planning documents, the building would be 250,000 square feet in size and serve a single corporate tenant. The identity of that tenant has not yet been revealed, but could employ about 500 people. The Maple Grove Planning Commission will consider the development at its next meeting. The Crystal City Council has approved a new playground and first of its kind fitness equipment for the city. Crystal is taking out all of the old equipment at Welcome Park and putting in new. This is a rendering of what it will look like. City officials say the 25-year-old equipment was in poor condition. The new equipment will not just be for kids, though. To the north of the children's playground will be fitness equipment that anyone ages 13 and up can use. The total cost of the project is $513,000. The idea for the new equipment came out of the city's 2017 Park System Master Plan. Construction will take place later this spring. Spring break is right around the corner for many school families in our area. One option for parents and children can be found in Plymouth. Urban Air Adventure Park is getting ready for 3 busy weeks of day camps to help working parents. Inside the park is Snapology, which allows kids to test their critical thinking skills using Legos and other building sets.
What they do is they build the robots themselves. We come up with different themes. So today, some of our kids are building what is a replica of R2-D2. And then once they build that, we give them a starter code and we just kind of let them fiddle with the code themselves, letting them learn how to do it themselves, make mistakes, which is what we love. We love mistakes because that's how we learn.
Kids are provided with lunch and they also get to jump around in the adventure park too. Families can choose to have their child there half a day or a full day.